Real quick, YouTube, before we start this video, the winner from the random giveaway is D De La Rosa. Congratulations to my little nephew. He's always showing me love in my videos. His go-to snack that he picked was hot Cheetos. Thank you for always showing me love in my videos. I know how to get a hold of you. I got you. All right, so in this video though, we're going to talk about a run play that will shut down 99% of your opponent's runs. I guarantee you this is probably one of the best run plays out there. You could probably set up certain plays similar to this and it'll probably get the same effect. So take this as a good base or use this specific defense and try it out, and I guarantee you'll see improvement on your run defense. The play that I'm talking about is the outside linebacker fireman. You can see right there A on the screen. This is out of the 4-3 defense. That's been my go-to defense right now. They got big nickel, they got the 3-3-5 in there, and then they got this right here. Honestly, this has been my primary defense for pass or run. You're gonna see how it works. Let's go ahead and jump into the practice field. I'm gonna show you how to set it up and we'll go from there. All right, this is the defense with no adjustments made to it, just a simple outside linebacker blitz. I'm gonna let the computer play it out and let's see what happens. This is against a toss out of the I form close. Very popular formation, good run formation. You can see right there, he was able to cut it out and get an easy touchdown. All right, first adjustment you're gonna wanna make, slant your D-line out, and then you're gonna wanna slant them to the heavy side. So you're gonna wanna blitz to the heavy side, which in this case is gonna be the right side because that's where the tight end's at. That's gonna be the heavy side. So it's gonna look like this. All your D-line is going to the right. Then you're gonna wanna spread out your linebackers, and you're gonna wanna put the outside linebackers that are blitzing on flat zones. And then bring up your safety. If it's man coverage, bring your safety up, put him in front of whoever he's guarding. And then this is gonna be your user right here, whoever's guarding the running back. And then the most important part of the defense is to make sure you guess pass. The way you do that is you press RB and then up on the right stick, and that's gonna allow you to guess pass, and you're gonna see the effect it has on your outside linebackers. The big difference between the standard play versus all the adjustments is the outside linebackers. You're gonna see both of them, the left and the right. The first movement is to go to the outside because you guessed pass. So you can see he's not even worried about the run on the left side, and Judon, he's out there, he's kicking out to the right as far as he can because his initial movement is to go to his zone, and that's what makes it possible to stop outside runs in this specific play right here. You can see he went out there far enough to where the guard has to pull way out there to go block him, and then on top of that, you got your safety and your linebacker to come up and make that tackle. Judon's always going to have one or two guys coming behind him, no matter what side the play is ran to. If it's the other side, that other linebacker is going to have one or two guys coming behind him freely to make that tackle. And that's what that linebacker's doing. He's setting the edge for the defense instead of the guard setting the edge for the offense. If Judon wasn't out there, it would just be that guard versus that cornerback slash safety. And then you could see Mostert would have all that room to the outside. The cornerback slash safety still took a bad angle. He should have went to the outside, but you can see we're still able to make the tackle right there behind the line. That's what we want to see. All right, same adjustments. We're gonna spread our D-line out, slant them to the heavy side, which is where the tight end's at. Spread the linebackers out, put them on flats. This is gonna be against a stretch play right here. This is a real popular play, like out of the I close formation. Good yardage out of this play. You can go either way with it. Now, the reason we slant our D-line to the heavy side because the left side or the weak side, our defensive ends are already outside of their tackles. Or what I mean by, our defensive end is outside of the tackle. See, on the right side, you got the tight end to line up with the defensive end. But on the left side, my defensive end is outside of the tackle. So if they want to do some type of run to the left side, I already have the edge because I'm further out than their most inside blocker. Their most outside blocker. So we're gonna slant it to the right. So our defensive end on the right side in front of the tight end, make sure he blitzes outside of the tight end shoulder instead of inside the shoulder. And then on top of everything else, we got the adjustments made. Look at Judon. First movement is to go to his flats. That's what he's doing. So he sets the edge for the defense. Now your user, you can see my user, I'm chilling. I'm not making no type of like instant blitzes. I'm there to make sure that the running back doesn't cut back or anything like that. And you can see the linebacker, Patrick Queen, was able to get through the line and easily make that tackle. Now let's say that they blocked Judon and Patrick Queen wasn't able to get through. Well, you see me over the top. I'm ready to make that tackle if nobody makes it. but the defense is so good, and the way, you know, everything just works together, we're able to make the tackle once again behind the line, if not 1 or 2 yards, and that's what we want. All right, same setup. We're gonna spread our D-line out, slant them to the heavy side, spread out your linebackers, put them on flat routes. Always remember, bring your safety up. Even if you're not trying to stop the run, it's always best to bring the safety up on whoever he's guarding. He gets better coverage on him. And then, you know, you're going to use your user and you're going to guess pass. This is going to be a dive. So this is going to be, you know, a run to the inside. And we're going to see if the defense still works the same. And I can already hear people in the comments, the only reason you're able to blow up that play is because Campbell has that ability, inside stuff. True, but that's not the only reason I'm able to blow up the play. Let's say that left guard holds Campbell. Now they got the fullback to go ahead and try to block the linebacker. Now it's just one-on-one. I'm right there ready to hit that gap to the left side if he, you know, happens to go that way. Does it help to have somebody like Campbell on the line? Of course. I use the Ravens a lot, so that's something I'm going to have. If you're in MUT, it's easy to put it inside stuff. And this play does work in MUT. And you can see we easily blow up the play. He still can't go to the outside because, look, you got your linebackers out there. First movement, go to the outside. So let's say the running back try to, you know, get the ball and cut it out to the left or to the right. I'm smart enough to know that that gap is mine. That wide open gap right there is mine to take. And it's me and the linebacker if Campbell gets held to be able to make that stop. The other guard or slash center right there that's supposed to get the linebacker completely misses his assignment. But let's say he hits his assignment. The fullback is going to go and try to block who? By the time the fullback gets up there, one of my defensive tackles is going to get off their block without any abilities. Now it's my job to hit that open gap and make sure I close that off. And if I do, we stop the run behind the line or 1 or 2 yards a game. That's what we want. Same setup, spread your D-line, slant them to the heavy side, spread your linebackers, put them on flats, bring your safety up if it's man coverage. This is going to be your user, whoever's guarding the running back, and then we're going to guess pass. This is going to be a power, another popular run play. Let's see what happens. Pay attention to what I'm doing with my user. I'm not making any subtle movements. I'm not blitzing right away. I'm being patient. On top of, you know, stopping the run, my job is also to guard the running back. Now, I'm able to be on top like that, way up there, because I got my linebackers playing the flat. So let's say it's a play action and, you know, the running back goes out to the flat. Well, I got linebackers out there to help me. So I'm being patient. I'm watching where the run's going to go. I got plenty of help. And the way the defense just sets up, it opens up gaps. So you can see linebackers are able to find gaps, safeties are able to find gaps, and then it's me as the last resort to find that last gap and hit it and stop the run. And this is a power O. This is a real popular play. But the way the defense is just set up, it's able to shut things down like this. All right, let's say you're going against somebody that's running the ball out of the shotgun formation and they're giving you hell. And, you know, out of the shotgun, you can easily pass the ball. So in this case, this is how you set it up. You're going to spread the D-line, but instead of slanting to the tight end side, you're going to slant inside. So they're all going to blitz to the inside. Same adjustments with the linebackers, but only this time you're going to put them on purple routes. So it's going to look like this. Now, what I like to do, whatever side the running back's on, the defensive end, I put them on a quarterback spy. And then I'm going to guard the running back. Now, when people see you set up like this, if they're not running the ball, most of the time they're gonna block the running back. So you're gonna have a free user to do as you want. You know, let's see what happens. Let's run this defense and then play over the top. That's what I would do. And you can still guess pass. It always helps. You know, it sends those linebackers straight to their zone. So let's see what happens when they run the play like this. As you can see, you back everything up. You know, you got your linebackers out there helping out in zones. You don't have to put them in those specific zones. You can put them whatever zones make you feel comfortable, but you already know how popular crossing routes are, and I put them exactly where a crossing route would end. In practice, you can't do coaching adjustments, which I wish y'all would work on. Please, EA, give us practice. Give us coaching adjustments in practice. In old gen, you can do it, but in current or in new gen, you can't do it. But you can see I got my purple zones out there. I got my quarterback spy just in case they want to run the ball with the quarterback. And remember, you can send your quarterback spy by clicking down the right stick. And then I got my user. I'm helping them, you know, take away routes that I can. You know, you're not going to get all day when you send 3. You know, you'll probably get like 5-6 seconds, but eventually they're going to get to the quarterback. And these are like mediocre, you know, pass rush. I know Campbell's a good run stopper, but he's not like the greatest pass rusher. But eventually they're going to get to the quarterback. All right, YouTube, that's going to be it for this video. Definitely try this defense out, especially if you're struggling in the run game. I guarantee you it's going to help you in your run game. It's going to change it dramatically. Like I said, man, I was playing people and, you know, I didn't have not one person, you know, rush for more than 15 yards on me. That included MUT, a regular head-to-head. People were struggling, you know, it was shutting the run down. At the same time, you can see you can stop the pass with this. You know, just set your defense up right and you can definitely stop the pass, especially against those people that, you know, they're run heavy and at a shotgun formation. You can still get success by, you know, stopping the run in shotgun, at the same time stopping their passing shotgun. So give it a try. With that being said, man, like always, y'all been killing it. Y'all still show love with the likes, the comments. You know, the subscribers are getting there. We're almost at 300. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna do a little something special for the 300. It's not gonna be big like the 500, but we're gonna do something. I just want to tell y'all thank you. Appreciate everything. Like always, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.